Previously on the Goblin Market, the crew wrangled Satim into the anti-magic field of Russell's Crossing, where they ripped the crown from his head, exploding his body, and then prayed the right prayer to quickly leave the plain of Russell's Crossing and head to the temple. But as soon as they arrived, the power of the crown returned, and Eabis began to struggle against it. Let's see if she can make it out alive, intact, and let's see if there's something that they can give to the temple to win their favor on this week on the Goblin Market.
To the river they tread, only to be swept away.
Morning and evening you may hear the cry, candies and berries and baubles to try, sweet to the tongue and sound to the eye, but heed words of caution when you then decide to come by, come by, come by, come by, come by,
Just beware the Goblin Market.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. You're listening to the Goblin Market. This is episode 48. As always, I'm your DM, Tom Blaylock, and I'm joined by John Watson, who will be trying to win initiative as Dinfa the Destroyer.
That's right, baby. That's right. Dinfa's ready to, I've got my die in my hand, and I've got my eyes set on my initiative. Score here.
All right. You're like thinking positive thoughts. And
yeah.
Sam Frank, who's playing Charnak the Botanist, the guy who should have grabbed the crown but did not. What's up, Sam?
Just excited to be playing the game the right way.
Yeah. And finally, and most in jeopardy, Tim Carr will be playing Eabis, soon to be king of the dwarves.
The points are double.
Yeah.
But so is the jeopardy.
Who's the new host of Jeopardy?
Didn't they give it back to Ken?
Isn't it Mayim Bialik?
I don't know. I thought it was Colin Jost, but that's just the dumb version.
Celebrity Jeopardy.
That's stupid Jeopardy.
Stupid Jeopardy.
It's Mayim
Which
Bialik.
if they haven't done that on Saturday.
Oh, no, it is Ken Jennings.
Should
It's
do.
Ken Jennings. You're right.
Ken Jennings.
Although I guess Celebrity Jeopardy is basically stupid Jeopardy.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
it is.
right. Name a person whose last name is Pin. Just anyone whose last name is Pin. Jeff Daniels? No, I'm sorry. His name is not Pin with Pin.
I'll take Swords for 40,000.
The rapists.
Scimitar. No, again, the category is S words. It starts with a bleeding S.
Penis mightier.
Wait a second now. We were right in the middle of some action.
We are
We
right
got
there.
a celebrity.
In fact, guys, we're going right in where we left off last time. If you remember, Eabis
I had a whole tangent planned on anal bum cover.
I'm sorry. We're going to have to deal with anal bum covers later.
That's an album cover. Yeah.
All right, so just to quickly orient you, you all lightning struck down in front of the temple. It's a building built entirely out of black marble. There's 3 suns, 2 moons. This place is super weird. You're standing in front of there. You all turn around and you see Eabis about to put the crown on. Mechanically, Eabis has failed 2 wisdom saving throws. It's not looking good for Eabis. We are going to be in initiative to determine whether or not. Here, hold up. Let me clear this. We're going to be in initiative to see if you're actually able to stop this thing from happening. So,
All right.
as promised, this is going to be a very dramatic initiative rolls. I'm going to go one at a time. John,
Is Tim going to roll first?
I think I want Eabis to roll first. So Tim, give me the.
So we know what we got to beat.
Give me what we got to beat.
Okay. Let's hope I pick the right die this time. Let's go.
Could you do lucky and to pick the lower roll?
No, it's just you can't roll natural ones.
Yeah,
no,
halfling
that's
lucky.
halfling luck.
That's halfling luck.
But if you had a lucky feat, I think you could. I think you could.
Does it say you choose the result that you use?
I don't have it, so I don't know why we're wasting.
All right,
Yeah,
sorry.
I was like,
But
he
if
doesn't
one
have
of you
that.
has it in order to beat my 6.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is like, this is not dramatic at all. Even a little bit. All right, John, roll me your initiative.
All right, initiative. Busk.
Now here's
Shit.
the thing.
12.
16.
But
Wait.
here's the thing. If
Oh.
I roll higher than John, I have to decide, do I do the dramatic and desperate thing
Yes.
that I was going to do?
There's
to
no
stop the
way.
crown
There's
from
no
going
way of
on?
knowing if Busk is going to do it. I think you're all reactive. You see it, unless you're like, yeah, it's totally fine for him to put the fucking crown on.
Because I'm a tiny gnome, and I don't know if I could knock the crown out of Eabis's hand. I have a strength of 10.
You could knock him. You could
No,
knock
my
him
strength
out.
is much better than yours.
Yeah.
Do you have any way of putting him unconscious?
6.
What's your dex?
16.
After me.
You're having 18 dex?
No, 17.
7. Oh my
Look at that.
god!
Look at that.
Oh
You're
my
using your
God.
ream sheet, right, Sam?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have a +3 bonus. I just rolled a 3.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I was more to the strength. I was surprised it was a 10, but I guess that was your dump stat.
Well, I was debating to use my luck point.
I think you should. I think this is that important.
Even though we know Dinfa has a 16, we just don't know if Dinfa's seen it.
Well, no, it's not that. I can react first, but what if I don't do it?
What if he didn't
Right.
do it? He's already used his action surge.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Shit.
Okay.
I wanted higher than Tim, but lower than John, and I
Yeah.
got an
Okay.
18.
All right. So Charnak, here's what you see. You lightning bolt in. You're standing in front of the temple, and you turn and you see Eabis,
Wide-eyed.
wide-eyed,
Pale.
holding this crown and raising it up to
Slowly,
her
though.
head.
Slowly, with resistance, like she
Yes.
doesn't want to, but she's doing it anyway.
Actually, I'm going to say it looks more like she's doing it with great reverence. It's slow, but she looks like savoring it.
And she's standing up.
She's standing up.
All right. I am going to. Eabis is so much stronger than me. I am going to run up and stick my own head in the crown.
What the fuck?
But it's up above me.
What the fuck are you
have to-
doing?
You're going to climb
Is it-
me, right?
Is it up above you?
If I'm going to put it on my head.
It's
How,
head
how
level.
far have you made it?
She has it up about her head. I mean, look, you're going to climb up
Mhm.
and throw your head into it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. So here's what you're going to do.
I'm
Eabis,
saving Eabis's life is
Eabis.
what I'm doing.
the gnome begins to climb up you. I think you have to resist this.
Because it's my job to put the crown on.
It's your job to put the crown on. You don't know what he's doing, but it's probably trying to take the crown away from you. So I think we're going to initially do the climbing as a grapple. And so
Can I use my acrobatics on that?
I think officially the grapple is an
Only if
Is
I
it-
can use my acrobatics.
athletics versus acrobatics. Yes.
So
guess
I
so.
have to do an athletics check anyway.
An athletics check. You have to do an athletics check.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm not going to stick my head in it. I'm just going to try to knock it out of her. I'm just going to try to wrestle her arm down. Or slow it down enough.
Okay.
Just stick something in there so it can't get on my head.
That's
Oh yeah, do the like when someone's trying to poke you in the eyes with their 2 fingers.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you have a bow out? What do you have? What do you have out?
I mean, I got nothing out right now.
Okay.
I have things I could I could whip out something, but I don't think any of it's going to do me any. You
Okay.
mean I could like try to shoot the crown out of her hands?
Well, I was thinking, yeah, I mean, you could, if you had something you could stick up in there to be in a tug of war with her over it.
Honestly, shooting the crown out of her hands is probably a better. It's probably my best option.
Okay, it's small, so you pull out your bow, knock an arrow, and you're gonna fire at the crown. I'm gonna say the crown. AC, it's small. I'm gonna make it a 19 to hit it.
Okay, all right then.
I mean, it's hard, and it's also moving, so it's a 19 to hit it.
Okay,
and I'll give him some kind of a saving throw to hold on to it. If you hit it.
All right. Here, I'm going to use my sharpshooter feat. So it's -5, but plus 10 damage to it.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing
Well, I was going to say, maybe the damage to the crown that you roll is the
determines
DC.
Knocking it out.
Is the DC the
athletics
saving
DC?
throw DC for holding on to it, the strength saving throw. That's what I'll do.
Oh, dang. Well, then one piddly little arrow is not going to do it. I have to sharpshooter it.
I think that's a smart idea. Now that you said it out loud, it sounds great.
Okay. And I'm going to use Planar Warrior to make it force damage. And
Awesome.
Give me an extra 1d8. That's my bonus action.
Okay.
All right. Here's the shot. 10.
That's a miss. Give me your next one.
6.
Shit. Knocks the arrows. Boom, boom. They both fly past the crown.
Why the fuck are you shooting at me?
She says as she continues to put the crown on her head.
In slow motion. Starting with my hands all the way up just to give you more time, like the ball dropping in New York, right? I can't start close to my head. I got to start all the way up, come down, takes a whole minute.
Arms fully extended. 10, 9, 8.
All right, Dinfa, it's you.
It's like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
I'm just going to reach over and just say, "What the hell?" And one arm sweep recklessly to knock it out of her hand. Okay. So it's
That's
an unarmed.
Gonna be athletics versus acrobatics.
No, it's an unarmed strike.
Well,
I mean, don't you want to do an athletics check versus an acrobatics check?
Well, because here's the thing: if he gives you the same rules he gave me, you're not going to do much damage with an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just trying to like hit her wrists
but
hard enough to get her to drop it.
The damage that you do is going to be the athletics, the strength saving throw. So if you do 8 damage, it's just a
then
DC
I only have to save with an
saving
8
throw.
Do you have disarming strike?
No.
Okay.
Trip attack.
I do have trip attack.
I think you should just grab the crown and try to get it out of her hands.
Yeah, but I don't want to touch it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is a very dangerous situation.
No,
yeah, except that I'm going to fail all the wisdom saves, and you guys want me to put this thing on? Is that what you want?
That's why.
Is that what you want?
That's why I was sticking my head in it.
Yeah. I just want to slap it out.
Okay.
Oh,
you know what? I forgot to do.
Slap in the base.
Ebrox's hold up.
Oh, Ebrox gets a turn. Ooh.
Oh, 18. Okay. So
it's
actually
next.
Before Dinfa. Okay. All right. Well,
save us, Ebrox. Save us from ourselves. She started putting the crown on, and then we all got real stupid at the same time.
Ooh, does this
It must be
work?
a magical effect of the crown.
Okay.
Tom just saw something really cool on Ebrox's character sheet that he forgot he put there.
Sorry, you can only move by pushing. Okay. Okay. You're going to have to do a DC. Let's see here. Sorry. His saving throw for this is... It's 16. Ebrox sees what's happening and says, Aviathan! And casts at you. You need to have it's a DC 16 strength saving throw.
For me.
For you.
Okay.
You also have counterspell.
I don't think I do.
I don't think
He doesn't
he's-
have the presence of mind for that necessarily.
I don't think it's like that. Yeah.
My
Not like that.
hands are busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit, 22.
Okay. But
There's a natural 20. Good
Wow.
Lord.
But you motherfuckers making me go through all my shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna silvery barbs that.
Okay.
And so he says,
This is a weird one.
no, just let go.
This is a weird one where my character wants something that I don't want.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
Roll it
strength
again.
saving throw. 10.
All right. And you let go of the crown and it floats up 20 feet above the air. And he's levitating. And Ebrox says, what are you doing? You have to put that crown on.
I lost control. It told me to, and I had the compulsion. Thank you.
Oh shit. It's talking to me. Somebody just hit, if you can hit that crown and keep it moving ahead of us.
Push
Roll.
it.
It's like 10 feet in the air, right?
It's 20 feet in the air.
20 feet
20
in the
feet
air.
in the air.
All right,
Do
he
I
got
still want to put it on?
How
He got
long's
it.
your pole arm, Busk? You're pretty tall. You can jump.
I mean, I can hit it. I'll jump in
it.
there.
He
I got 10 foot
saved
reach.
it, but it's just sitting there. He says, "No, never mind. Just fuck it. Let's run away from it. I don't know how long it's going to take, but like this thing can last for a little bit. Let's run to the gate. Come on."
Okay.
You don't have to tell me twice.
All right.
I got a speed of 40. I'm running.
Tom, do I still want to put this on, or
You still want to put it on?
then I'm probably not running.
So he's standing underneath it, jumping, trying to grab it like a
Yeah.
kid who just lost his
Well,
balloon.
I mean,
All right, is
so
it my
that-
turn?
It's Dinfa's turn. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to rage.
What is it? What is raging? Oh, never mind. I gotcha.
Can't be mind controlled, right?
Mind control is going to be difficult, and I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And I'm going to have the body of Satim in one arm, and I'm going to grapple Eabis with the other arm.
You still got that body.
I still got that body.
Still got
I'm
that
going to
body.
grapple Eabis with the other arm. 26.
All right, acrobatics. Or you can't let him. You still want the crown. It's you, Eabis. Sorry, dude. This sucks.
Wait, what do I got to roll against that?
Wait a
Athletics?
second. Who did
Yeah.
Ebrox give the advantage on silvery barbs to?
Oh, himself.
Okay. And it's acrobatics or athletics, right? for
Yeah,
this?
that's right.
So I would probably do the better one. 20.
Wow.
Oh, if he gave it to himself, then he would have used it on the wisdom save anyway.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
So
yeah.
I have a headless dead body in one arm, and I have a struggling Eabis in the other arm, and I just begin walking away from the crown toward
Okay.
toward Ebrox.
Where are we going? No,
Just shut up.
Yeah. So as soon as how far can you walk?
15
I
feet?
guess 15 feet.
Rage, but then you could dash. No, because you
I already used
grappled.
my
Grappled.
action. 15 feet.
So what's the hypotenuse of 15 and 20? Is it over 30 feet?
Uh,
no. It'll be
No.
it's 25 feet.
25 feet.
It's 25 feet.
It's a
All
3,
right.
4, 5 triangle, baby.
Okay, that's right. Okay. So it is now you, Eabis.
I guess I'm going to try to make a check to get out of this.
Yeah.
Just try to
Now,
squirm.
do they both have to roll again?
No, it's just me, right?
Yeah. You have to both have to roll to get out of it.
15 acrobatics.
All right. 15.
All right. Do it again. Contested. Gotta win.
12.
Come on.
Come on,
25.
Rager.
25.
Yeah.
All right. So you're still caught.
In that raging barbarian's grip.
Yeah, I'm saying things that are not.
Now, I
very
want to put
nice.
it on, but I also still know who Dinfa is, so I'm not going to hurt him.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just like being a dick, kind of.
Right.
Cannot believe you do something so stupid.
Blind anger.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
He just does not feel like anyone's going to understand her right now.
Yeah, and Ebrox has continued moving and is like racing away from you guys. And then he gets to a certain point. He goes, "I can't hear it anymore here. I can't hear it anymore here. Come, hurry." That's his turn. And Charnak, you're way ahead, right?
I'm way ahead of him. So he says, come here, and I actually have to come back.
And then I'll just dash 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so you're out of it. And as soon as you get like 30 feet away from it, it's like you cannot believe what you've done, Eabis. It's like you just cannot believe that you were about to put that crown on. But you remember wanting it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Out
my
of
God.
initiative.
It is so strong.
Yes, it's very strong.
I was not even aware that.
Yes, Dinfa is very strong.
that
Are we
was a
good,
terrible
Eabis?
idea. Yes, I am okay now. I'm sorry. It
Right.
it got the better of me in my head.
Hey, Ebrox, does this crown have a name?
I don't know. I don't know the name of this crown. It is named after whoever resides inside of it, and I do not know who that is.
Well, hopefully it'll be safe there until we can get some temple boys on it. Let's get moving.
I
Yeah,
can
how long-
actually continuously raise it. I'm going to raise it up. And he just keeps going up. He says, we have about 10 minutes before. And he raises it up to about 500 feet up.
What do we do now?
Just come. We go to the front door of the temple. And he walks up, puts his hand on the gate.
I'm still grappling Eabis.
Tell me there's a big knocker.
There's not a big knocker. There's no knocker. Puts his hand on the gate. And you can see under his breath, he's saying a
Better
prayer.
than a big knocker.
And he finishes saying his prayer under his
Big
breath.
knockers.
and suddenly there's no more wall here. And he takes his hand away from what's just the air now, and he calls out and he says, Vivinax, I call upon you. It is I, Ebrox Etienne. I have brought travelers from the Horde who have a great sacrifice for you. Ebrox Etienne, you return after you have left your duties. This had better be good. It's really good.
It is. It's really good.
Vivinax, let me come in. Hear what these boys have to say and this woman had to say. They are from the Horde, and you have brought them here. Yes, we have the crown of the stone warring dwarves. and it's like total silence. And then the temple just completely disappears. And all you see is a circle of benches, marble benches, and there are ancient-looking goblins, racial goblins, on these benches, like gray hair, skin fallen off of them goblins. And one of them stands up and says,
"Is this what we bet all our chips on?"
"They are very powerful. Trust me. And one stands up and walks toward Ebrox and the three of you, and he says, You have brought us the crown. Where is it then?" Ebrox steps back.
I'm sorry, but we're pointing. Yeah. We're all pointing up in the air and sort of behind us.
And he doesn't understand. He squints his eyes and he says, "It is in the air. Yes, I floated it up. Kremnax. Well, Vivinax will go and retrieve it then." And then this old looking woman stands up, and she's wearing white robes, and she opens her arms up in like a T fashion, and she it looks like ridiculous, like she's flapping her wings, but just her arms, her old arms going up and down. And then she looks like she's about to jump up, but she's just so old and crusty. And right when she's about to not clear any air, she turns into a silver dragon and flies straight up in the air and flies up. And you see her circling. And then she flies back down and says, in dragon form, and lands near you. And she says, "It is true. They bring the crown of Marcinex. He has returned and he is afraid, but I dare not touch the crown. How will we dispose of it?"
Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Do you see these dragons? Ho, ho.
Ebrox says, "I think we must go inside of it and kill the one that lives there." And the silver dragon says, "Ebrox, that was his prison. We are not to squelch on our word and kill him once we have imprisoned him. It is not fair. It is not our way." And two more goblins, old, stand up on their benches and begin to wave their arms. And one is a black dragon and it takes off. And another one is a gold dragon and it takes off. And these are all goblin dragons, and they are flying around in the air 500 feet up in the air, and they're shooting their acid and fire and in a circle around this levitating thing. And Ebrox finally, he looks back at you and he says, "It's going to be like this for a little bit. They are hard. It takes them a while to make a decision."
Great Vivinax, if I may, although it seems others of your cohort may have already come to this decision. Destroying the crown merely destroys the door to the prison, not the prison itself, yes?
That is true.
We have come here on other business.
Business different, bigger than returning Marcinax to us?
Unfortunately, I would have to say yes.
And she shrinks back down into goblin form. Now she's standing eye to eye to you, but now you see that she has like eyes like a snake. And she says, "Tell me what it is that you have come here to tell me, Goblin."
Fitzroll has made common cause with Bodum to unify the Horde and the Azure Foundry and make Bodum Fitzroll's successor.
Death cults. They're all death cults.
Well, that wouldn't have been the first word I would have thought of, but it does seem a little apropos now that you use it.
They are chasing lichdom and goddom. We turned our energies elsewhere.
Fitzroll now seems to abdicate in favor of Bodum and is engineering things that he may take over and unify the disparate goblin markets.
She looks around. She looks up in the air at the now 4 dragons that are all like, I mean, it's ridiculous in a way. They're all like ice breathing, acid breathing, fire breathing this crown. But they're staying more than 30 feet away from it. Because they are deathly afraid of the damn thing. And Vivinex, she shakes her head and says, "What is it that I can do for you? They do not dream of coming here and challenging the temple. We are outside of your mortal problems."
I believe that if their power is unified, there is no telling where their ambitions may take them.
She thinks for a bit. She says, "What would you have me do? Fly into Fitzroll's tower and burn it to the ground with him inside?"
We believe that the only way to avoid this fate and to turn these goblin factions into a new direction is for a different king to be raised in place of Bodum.
And you would choose yourself, I assume.
No, this guy. I just hook my thumb over my shoulder at Dinfa. I don't know if we've talked about this.
Wait, I talked about this. Huh?
He looks like he's been a king in another life.
He is raised in the goblin market, is known to many there, and will act with integrity.
Do you know of the King's Moot?
Yes, but only in the barest sketches. We have never lived to see one.
Come, sit in my circle and I will show you what it is. Come, Ebrox.
I wave the other guys forward past me.
Yeah.
Past you. I love it.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. I'm holding the door open for you. There you go.
I walk in.
Yes, I enter as well.
Yeah. All right. And meanwhile,
and Welena Zagat's still with us, and Eabis.
Welena Zagat's still there. Welena Zagat is like freaking out a little bit. Like she is quiet.
Mm-hmm.
She had no idea these people were dragons. And she imagined and she led you to believe that the temple was a force to be reckoned with. And this looks like 10 goblins who are also dragons and nobody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so she leads you into this circle and she says, it's not just hand-to-hand combat. It is planar combat. The battle will start in a circle, much like this one, in a pit made for fighting. But the two combatants will use everything at their disposal until one is dead. It is often full of treachery. Fitzroy himself became king by amassing a small army in a plain and having his single combat end up in the middle of his army where he struck them down with 1,000 warriors. If there is a king's moot, you must be prepared for that and have your own deception planned. This is the goblins. There is no honor. There is only winning.
No one knows that we are here. And a flight of dragons would make an excellent deception.
She thinks a little bit and she says,
Great Vivanex, may I speak plainly?
Speak your mind, goblin.
We were employed by the Foundry under false pretenses to seek out artifacts, and we thought send them to a place where they could no longer harm the known universe. Artifacts that captured and contained the souls of thousands. We learned that these artifacts are merely kept in storage by King Fitzroy for the use of his heir in future. Or whoever the next king may be. Obviously, he intends it Bodum. I have never seen anything as horrific in my life as the things that we have put into that archive. And I would do anything within my power to make sure they never fall into hands that would use them. That is my goal in all of this. I have no interest in who leads the horde, how power may be accumulated, but we have seen horrors in our travels. And as much as I feel duty-bound to anything, I feel duty-bound to stop them.
We are of one mind on this.
I have no idea anything about this Bodum that you speak of. But if Fitzroy has chosen him for any reason, he will prepare him for the king's moot. I have never known a goblin as deceitful as Fitzroy. She looks at you, Dinfa. She says, you have 3 allies here. 4, I count, if you include Ebrox Etienne. That is not nearly enough. You would need to know where he intends to bring you And you would need to know how to bring yourself to wherever you would like to bring him. Now, you use the art of prayer to arrive here, and Ebrox raises his hand. He says, "No, I did it." Well, fine. We could teach you how to master the prayers of the temple. But let me ask you, all three of you, were you king of all goblins, what would you leave for the rest of us?
There was a time when this was all one place. Is that not correct?
It's a children's story. We were always at each other's throats. We had a very loose confederation at one time. And Fitzroy was not our king, despite what his title would have you believe. We had no king, we had a council. And he and I and others systematically murdered, executed, all on the council save 3. Until there were just the 3 of us, and our powers were matched. And Fitzroy didn't want to have a fight with us. So he called his own king's moot full of any comers. And that is the beginning of what you would call the breakup of the Goblin market. The very first king's moot, which did not have us participating. And the Horde did not participate. Just the select few comers from the Azure Foundry. Those are his people.
If you don't mind my asking, it was you? Fitzroy. Who was the third?
She's been dead for so long. Her name was Sheba.
Yeah, it was. I look at Eabis and Dinfa like I'm about to say some shit that's going to get us all in trouble. But I got to say it anyway.
I just...
Mighty Vivinax, I have a proposal for you. A way that our tiny cadre of righteous avengers can seal its alliance with this temple and also solve a problem for you while proving our intention to end these death cults once and for all.
I'm listening.
I look at the guys again. I like Eabis and Deep again. We will enter the crown and bring you the head of Marcinax as our sacrifice to the temple. You will not be breaking your word.
And in exchange?
And I point up at the circling dragons. I believe you know this will be of little effect.
Yes, they are ridiculous.
Hopeful.
In exchange, we seek your support in the King's Moot, both in preparation and in battle.
It's a deal, but I can smell you already. You are no match for Marcinax, even the 3 of you.
5 of us, but who's counting?
5 of you. If we are to be allies, then I will teach you some of what we know. And you might possibly
Please turn it up to 11.
bring us the head of Marcinax.
Well, your assistance is appreciated, but not less than your confidence in us.
Well, my question for you is, well, it's twofold. One, how comfortable are you in your current bodies? And 2, how would you like to learn to fly?
Very and yes.
Fits like a glove.
Some might even say I am possessing myself. That is how self-possessed I am.
Well then. And she snaps her fingers, and there's a small cottage appears. And she says, "Go make yourself comfortable. I will handle the crown and bring it to a safe place. And you will need something of Marcinax's if you want to walk into his plane."
I elbow Ebrox. Hey, progress.
And Ebrox, yeah, he nods. He says, "Yes, I will be able to do that one thing. Yes, I will be able to get us into it. Yes, that's one small piece of this, and I will be able to perform it."
But what is a puzzle but a multitude of small pieces?
Yes, well, and Vivinax looks over and she says, "Ebrox, are you completely given up your form?" "No, not completely." And he walks over to the circle and sits down in on one of the benches. And Vivinax looks up, and you can just feel the psychic energy coming off of her. And the 3 dragons that are currently circling the crown up in the air come flying back down, land, and are back into goblin form. And then they all disappear, and all that remains is the cottage. And Ebrox looks at you all and says, "This will be the trials. And it's not easy. But at the end, you'll be temple dragons too." And he walks he walks over to the cottage, and he throws open the door and says, "Are you coming?"
Yes.
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming.
Do not come. Do not come.
Dragons, huh?
Okay.
Man, it's been a hell of a day.
Yeah, Eabis walks in.
All right.
And they go, listen, guys, let me just say a couple of things. I know I kind of got out over my skis there a little bit.
You think you
What?
got over your skis?
One, I know we
What?
haven't really settled on who we want to be the figurehead for the King's Moot.
What is a ski?
And I'm not sure if we want to do 2 campaigns in a row where we're trying to make John king of something.
I know. It's like, what?
What? I appreciate your faith in me, Charnak.
I know we have discussed several candidates. I just knew I couldn't say I wanted to do it myself.
Well, I do still think it should be the 3 of us.
And I will also say the Marcinax bargaining chip was a roll of the dice, but it seemed like the right piece to play. And I look over at Eabis. It's just fucking evil,
Yes,
and I want to kill it.
I agree. We need to deal with it. You did
We
well,
have
Charnak.
let so much pass. We have had to stand by while so much evil was done, and I want to strike back. I know that has not been my vibe, but that's where we are.
Gentlemen, I did not sign up to become a dragon, and I will not do so.
Fucking fine.
It sounds
But-
cool to me.
But
But
if you are able to convince these 10 dragons to fight, and you can somehow trick Bodum into Rollins Crossing, dragons' magic are they're chemicals in their nodes. It is
It's not
not
magic, you are saying.
It's not
It's
magic. It's fire
hard.
breath. It's ice breath. It's whipping tails. It's they would not be hindered by it.
We have a plan. I like it. We just
But
need
how
to
would
be
you
able to
do
get
it?
into Rollins Crossing as dragons.
We've called it like 3 different names. Isn't it Russell's Crossing?
Russell's Crossing. Rollins is the town. No, Russell's Crossing is the town. Rollins is the
plane.
is the plane. Sorry. Too many R's.
Indeed. We just need to make a gate big enough for dragons to walk through.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
If we could do that, I would grapple him again and drag him in myself.
I don't know how we do it, but
We do not need. I trust that the dragons can get to Russell's Crossing. We just need to bring him there.
and then have them. But where will he take us if he can also pull you through a and Dinfa, the 3 of you cannot win a King's Moot. A King's Moot is between 2 people.
It is between 2 people. It is between 2 people and their armies. But once I will gladly put my body in front of whoever. But once I win, I make the decisions.
Did you hear what she said about Sheba?
Yes.
I did.
And Ebrox looks up and says, I did not see that coming. But I did see her coming.
Motherfucker.
So I don't understand. So she was head of
The Horde?
the Horde
She has not mentioned this.
at all.
Well, we never asked, to be fair.
But she knew she was in trouble. Why didn't she try to take it back rather than
if she
hide
was-
as a bird?
she must have never been in charge of the Horde. if she was just on the Council of Elders and was the last standing, I guess she could have just crewed up like anybody else. But that's a long time.
Her motivations remain a mystery to me.
And to me.
And yet, it does give me more motivation to win her to our cause. But I am not sure she is one who can be trusted.
Well, there was a time when you would not trust me because you knew that Fitzroy had tricked me into making the baby with Bodum.
Well, I will say, trust is more of a continuum than a dichotomy.
Well,
I do trust you somewhat, and I trust you a little more, pointing at Eabis, and I trust you a little more, Dinfa, and I trust Ebrox a little less, and Sheba, though, way down, she's down way far at the other end.
Well, I think Dinfa feels differently.
I do, however, I still think the only people that have the right idea of what to do with the market are standing right here.
Yes. Yes, and there is a difference between trusting someone to not bite your dingus off and trusting them to run a plane-spanning goblin organization.
so what of Gregor Wint and the war with Collier?
If we become dragons, we take out Kalia.
Remind me, why do we care about that again?
Well,
If
Didn't you
Gregor is
say
just
that-
a body for Bodum,
yes.
and we can solve the problem of Bodum, then I don't know that we care much about Gregor Went.
Well, we do care about the
No.
lady bone.
Oh, no.
What is it, Charnak?
This is the problem with having such a big and beautiful brain that sometimes thoughts enter that both frighten and impress me. Hardat is his trap.
You mean like the crown is this prison?
No, for the king's moot. That is his army. Collier is his ace in the hole. That is where he will take us.
And then jump into Gregor and use the army and the dragon against us.
Yes. Yes.
So we take
Don't you
out.
see it all fits? The pieces fall into place. The years of preparation.
So we take out the dragon, and then how do we stop the army?
No. No, we can't take out the dragon.
Then
We
he will
have to.
know. No, but he will know.
He will come up with another plan. We have to find a way to make Hardat our trap.
And how do we do that?
We have influence there. We have resources. Resources Bodum knows nothing of.
Does
I
he
do
know
not
about-
know.
Does he know of Ael Durin?
I do not believe so. And more importantly, I do not believe he knows of Sheba, who has been laying her own plans in Hardat.
Wait. What about Gregor?
What about him?
Is there a way to keep him out of Gregor? Can we use Gregor against him? We've all been inside him. If we go to the King's Moot and we have control of Gregor, that takes his body off the map.
Or onto our side.
My brain. What was the thing that happened whenever we took control of Gregor Went?
Someone else was there too.
How many of us can be in there at once?
That sounds confusing. I mean, are you controlling the left arm and I'm the right arm and Charnak is the left leg and someone else is the right leg and then we all come together and form a fighting monster?
Suppose we are in there and he just has all of our abilities.
Gregor?
Yes.
Oh, good. I thought you meant Bodum.
No. Gregor could
Because
also
how many
talk
can
to us.
fit? We don't know.
Gregor could also talk to us while we were in there. Gregor could use us and we could use him.
But let's not get too excited here. Hold on a second.
Doesn't Gregor want to be served as the vessel to
Does he?
the king? I thought that's how he was being
Do
groomed.
we know who the other presence was inside Gregor? I believe we have been assuming it was Bodum. Yes?
I was not completely sold, but I do not know.
I do not know.
I think there is a chance. I encountered, and I will say soundly defeated, the presence in Gregor and was able to temporarily expel it. I think there is a chance it may be Sheba. Again, laying her own plans.
Wait, are you saying that Sheba was inside Gregor and was able to impregnate Olivia Miller's daughter as a
To
female
create
goblin?
a goblin heir? Quite possibly. But, again, we make many assumptions here. But here is one thing that would be explained by this theory. Somewhat. Why has Sheba not left Hardat?
Yes.
She has power. We know that. We have just learned she possibly has much more power than we ever dreamed of. And yet, she has remained rootless, often bodiless, in a single plane at some great cost of hardship to herself when she could, in theory, easily go anywhere else.
Anywhere else.
Hardat is where this battle will be fought and won. I feel it in my bones.
It is beginning to make sense to me too.
Oh no. Oh no.
What is it?
It's Ebrox. He's rubbing his head and he says, "Oh, something she said to me once. Oh, dear gods.
What is it? Say it, man.
She told me she didn't like doing anything the hard way. I thought she was talking about sex.
There's
But
a hard
what she
way.
said then was, if everyone wants to just eat everyone else, wait, and you can have your pick of the litter. Again, I thought she was talking about oral, but what if her plan is to wait until the king's moot is over? Kill Bodum
And have a king's moot of her own, in a
and
way.
take over. Gregor went with no king's moot whatsoever and have no backstop against her. Whoever challenges Bodum will be greatly reduced in power or killed.
She wants to take over for Fitzroy.
Or for herself.
Or just have the benefits of Gregor went as though she was Bodum.
She had
Something
him for
she
a long
said
time.
to me now comes back to me too. I thought she was just saying she liked to be whored out. But maybe she wants to take the horde out.
Pause for that stupidity.
I was waiting to see how long John laughs at it because he was still going.
Okay. So what do we do with this information? What if we get new abilities? Do we go to Hadet and try to take control? Or do we make a plan of our own and wait for him to spring the trap?
I don't believe we can have confidence in any plan without knowing Sheba's disposition, both mentally and practically.
Do we kidnap Sheba?
No, talk to her.
And Ebrox just says, fine.
And
I have a way of getting in touch
it,
with her.
Keep it in your pants, Ebrox. Listen, maybe we can make common cause with her. We would need to be cagey about our own plans in case she also plans to work against us. But I don't think we can leave an unknown piece that big on the board.
My head is just spinning that there was a council of elders and they're all still alive.
Yes, it also says to me that they weren't that great at it.
Or they really just wanted money.
Yeah.
It is usually the answer to most questions.
Yes, I mean, they didn't die. They didn't lose. They just kind of let it happen.
And now Fitzrawl's making a big move at the end of his life. Giving over to his offspring. It doesn't make sense. Why? When Lichdom is so close to him.
Again, we suppose. We are resting here in a cottage, spilling words into the air. What harm is there? But Vivinax said Fitzraw was the most deceptive goblin she ever knew.
Oh, dear gods.
Is it possible that he told the truth by lying? What if Bodum's succession is not what he ultimately wants? What if what he ultimately wants is, I point around the cottage, is this right here? He has created this as surely as he has created anything else.
He wants us to sit around and talk about him.
He wants to create a unified faction that can stop not just his lichdom, but all lichdoms. And the best way to unify people is to create a common enemy. He's certainly done that.
So Fitzrawl is a good guy.
Well, listen, I wouldn't bet my life on it at this point. I mean, I suppose that's what we're doing to a certain extent regardless, but I would not be surprised if he has plans within plans.
Agreed.
And if we learned of this plan with Bodum, I wouldn't say it was easy. But for the most deceptive goblin an immortal dragon ever knew, seems a little on the nose. So to speak, Ebrox, that was not a crack about goblin noses.
We should also be very careful. These three that we are speaking of are the very three that let all the factions kill each other.
You are not wrong, Dinfa.
They have created another faction that could oppose Bodum. And all they have to do is sit around and watch us kill each other. Again.
I wonder how many souls Fitzroll is short of lichdom. Could it be an army of Wint, Collier, dragons? Do you think
would
he's...
be enough to push him over the top?
I don't know. So let's think about our options. One, Fitzroll is a good guy, and he wants us to unify and protect and end all liches. Option 2, he lets us believe he is dying, and there's Kingsmoot coming, and he needs only show up with soul-sucking items in the middle of a battle to raise himself up to lichdom. I'm not saying that's the truth. I just say I don't know how he would do it if he was dead. I don't know.
It is one more threat to consider, but it doesn't change our basic course. We really only have one option.
Fly like a dragon.
And win.
And you hear the voice of Ivanax, and she says, "In your cottage, there is a teapot. Put it over the fire, brew your tea, and drink down your cup. And when you wake, I will show you what to do." And that's where we'll end episode 48 of the Goblin Market.
Tom's always come back to that bula.
That bula.
Like, is this gonna be another Vision Quest episode?
I don't know, man.
Crazy hallucinations and dream puzzles.
I don't know, man. Maybe. We haven't had one of those in the Goblin Market.
Or maybe we just wake up the next day and have to do calisthenics or something.
Well, I will tell you this. You're definitely getting a level.
Hey!
Yes.
So, what does that put you at 11?
No,
No.
puts us at
What?
9.
9.
Nine, buddy.
I said turn it up to 11 because, if she wanted us to really have better
Yeah.
chances, I was like, she could give us a few.
So,
Some
there's
strong
an,
bula.
there's an
you could.
ability
Yeah.
that you get at level 10 as Kybers, and I want you to have it. So, you're going to actually level up to 10.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
So,
shit.
you are going to jump 2.
Holy shit.
And
Well, we have done a lot.
you have done
Yeah.
a lot. And just as a little preview for the level up episode and the bonus episode, you now no longer have a limit on how far away or in a different plane that you can be to if you are reaming one of your if you're
Connected,
in one of
yeah.
your reams.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's excellent.
So come back next week when you can
If you're
hear
on-
the guys
if you're on
level up.
Patreon,
That's
oh,
right.
man, we got
Come
a lot
join
to
us
talk about.
for
We
next
got a
week
lot
on
to talk
We have
about.
a hell of a lot to talk about. And it was cool, man. The temple's cool.
Hell yeah.
And I love how these plans are shaping up. It's really interesting.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the bonus.
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Patreon.com/Dungeon Dads. Come grab the bonus. There's so much back content that you get just for subscribing. It's like pennies an episode. It's insane at this point because we've not stopped
Yeah.
putting stuff out over there.
And we haven't raised the prices in a really long time.
In a really
We've
long
never
time.
raised the
That's right.
prices.
That's right.
It was, I was like, originally we were like, we got to be cheaper than Disney Plus.
Disney Plus got real
Yeah,
expensive.
real
I
expensive.
know. That's what
Disney
I'm
Plus
saying.
got really-
We should
we don't
get
want
real
to get real expensive. We don't want to get real expensive.
But listen, and I haven't done this for a while, but Mountain City Mayhem, it's a premium campaign with
It's-
premium content that you get if you subscribe at the
It's
Patreon
super
tier.
good. It's such a great campaign.
Yeah, we got an editor for that one, doing some sound work.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
And I DM it, so you know it's good.
You know it's going to be.
But
Top
you've got
notch.
what, like 68 episodes of that now
That's
that you
right.
go
Yeah,
through.
that's
So
right.
For a couple of cups of coffee.
yeah.
That's right.
No, it's
That's right.
one cup of coffee. Coffee got expensive.
Yeah, coffee got
And-
expensive too.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about coffee with all the fixins.
I'm
I
talking
mean-
about fixins. I'm talking about black.
I don't know.
disc
I don't know
coffee.
what it costs in
Black
Charlotte,
liquid.
but you go to like
Yeah.
a independent coffee shop here. They're going to give you a pour over. It's going to cost like $7 something. You're like, what
So-
did I just buy?
I will just say this also. If you have gotten to episode 48 of the Goblin Market, chances are you've probably listened to Every War Must End as well.
Now, we don't know that. Now, there's
You
there's
think people
definitely
might have just started with the Goblin Market?
Goblin
Market.
I'm just saying, we've probably been in your life for a while now.
Yeah, our kids were little when we started this thing.
That's
I was
right,
just
that's
thinking
right.
about that. I was like, you
So-
just mentioned your 11-year-old, and now it was like, I remember when John was stopping because there was a toddler running in with yogurt.
Yeah.
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 So here's the thing: if you've made it to episode 48 of the Goblin Market and you haven't subscribed to the Patreon yet, toss us $6.
Yeah.
Download it all.
Yeah.
And you'll get access to so much more
Just go
content.
nuts.
It's actually, we've got a couple of people on the Discord now who are talking about how they listened through the first time and then now they're re-listening with the bonus episodes in
Mhm.
between.
That's
and
insane.
it's a totally different experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
So lots of fun content.
That's fun.
It's totally worth it. But come on, man, you've hung around this long.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Get the full experience.
Might as well get the full experience. Get the full Dungeon Dads experience.
It's time.
All right, that's my plug.
That was a good one. That's a good one. Well, thanks for coming by, everybody. We'll see you
Thanks
next
for coming by.
Thanks,
Thanks
for coming by.
by.